So, you want to stop smoking, and you've tried it before, and you just can't stop. And you think, I just haven't got any willpower. I just don't know why, I just don't have any willpower. Wrong, wrong. The reason you can't stop and someone else can, if you're one of those who can't, is because you have some ideas stuck in the subconscious mind that need to be released or reset. And if you get a good hypnotherapist, you can get that reset quite easily and quickly and actually get your life on track as well. So when you think about stop smoking, think about emotions. An emotion triggers wanting a cigarette. So when you think, I'm angry or I'm upset, those emotions trigger the cigarette. And it's your hypnotherapist's job to help you notice what emotion is triggering you picking up that cigarette. Now that emotion, rather than willpower, is what we're dealing with. And if you have 10 reasons for smoking, your hypnotherapist needs to get all 10. So if you're smoking because you felt like nobody except when you're with your dad who smoked, you've got the emotion of, well, I want to be like Dad, I'm a nobody otherwise. And that needs to be released in the subconscious mind. So if you started smoking at the age of 17 in high school, and you felt really lonely, and you thought, if I smoked, those kids are going to like me. Mom and Dad are too busy, or Dad's not around, or Mom's not around, but those kids, they're going to like me. I'm going to be cool if I smoke. Then you actually had an emotional, traumatic, small, but still a traumatic reason for smoking. And as long as that's there, anytime you're near a group, you're going to want to pick up a cigarette, unless you go into hypnosis and release that emotional pain. Then you'll be like other people who can stop. If they started without emotional pain, they can stop, okay, without any hypnosis. So if someone who easily stopped smoking, started at the age of 17 as well, but did not have an emotional sort of trauma underneath, they just smoked because the other kids were smoking, didn't really care one way or the other. If they want to stop, they can stop because they have nothing lodged in the subconscious mind. So keep that in mind, that when people say, oh, willpower, you just have no willpower, that you say, no, I've got some trauma, some emotional stress that I need to handle. And your life will get better if you handle that. And hypnosis will help you handle that, and a good hypnotherapist will find it for you and find how many reasons you have for smoking. More reasons you have, the longer it takes. But don't fall victim to a 1-hour quickie session where the mind is told to stop smoking. Because if you take that escape behind the smoke screen away, and you actually need that to get away from an emotional issue, the mind will find some other addiction. So be sure that you do it properly. And that would mean if you're under the age of 50, 4 to 5 hours minimum, might be more. Okay.